I want to be. Be what? Just this. I want to sit and... How can I explain that I simply wish to sit and speak in the stillness with you? Long ago, I stopped trying to explain you to anyone. My loved ones have collected fistfuls of reasons to question my sanity. I don't need to add to the pile. Thus, you and I do what we always have. We tuck ourselves into a room and try to make sense of our pieces. For long minutes, I sit, staring at my hands or at my reflection, asking, how have I become the person I am? How can I feel better? Even in my present state, I know anger is a side effect of pain. And I know that when one is hurt, one needs love. From the spot where my spine meets my brain comes a clear answer and stern order. Write. Record these words. Draw forth and transcribe the lines of you and me until we forge the love I so desperately need. Beginning where? Ever practical. You reply, at the beginning. I am 2 days shy of being born. I'm trying to be good, to let the day end before I begin the task of arriving. Mama walks the hallway back and forth like a dutiful pendulum. She is 22. Dhaka University feels deserted but hums with fierce concentration. It is exam season. Her giant belly leads and dictates her sway. She is attached to it more than it to her, being pulled like a child tethered to an adult. She walks to alleviate the searing pain in her back and the swelling in her feet. Once the swelling ebbs, she returns to the classroom for a few blessed minutes before I force her to resume walking. She performs this pattern for the 3 hours allotted to the exam. When she leans forward to write, I kick furiously, determined to arrive, begin, emerge to the surface, and break. Mama is in her final year for her bachelor's in English literature. The exam she is taking is in Shakespearean tragedy. Mama is a remarkable writer with a near photographic memory. These 2 qualities have earned her the highest scores in her class, although she has been taking care of a husband, a pregnancy, and 2 households. First her parents, now her in-laws. During the final verbal exam, Mama's mind rifles through reams of memorized plays and sonnets. She smiles and answers between clenched teeth as I kick like a flag in the wind. Only because I'm depleting her, she graduates second in her program. Her marriage was arranged quietly, suddenly, a surprise for everyone. She vanished for a few months and returned with an occupied belly to confirm rumors. Her professors were mortified by the sight and state of her, an ambling embodiment of quashed possibility. She had been preparing for a career in teaching and writing. Now I, my unborn self, ensure her hopes remain muted indefinitely. Why? Her professors ask, aghast. They know my grandfather, my Nanapai, is a civil servant and writer. Your family is progressive. We thought your parents were different. Well, my husband is highly educated, Mama says, and you know his family. They nod. Of course. Papa's family is Zamindar, generations deep, one of the 2 political clans that volley power in Bangladesh. His cousin is the prime minister. He didn't ask for a dowry, says Mama. My parents don't have much. They didn't think another offer of this nature would come our way. Declining was an impossibility. The contractions start the day after her final exams. Mama and we already have an understanding. But although I waited for the school year to finish, I take 48 hours of pain to arrive. Everyone cries, sweats, and huddles. On November 20th, 1983, at 2:15 p.m., I am born, serenaded by the hum of mosquitoes the size of a child's fingernail, under a single ceiling fan offering little relief from the heat. My cot is white, the paint peeling in petal-shaped pieces, a line of rust spreading along it like a meandering vein. At 7 pounds 8 ounces, I am a compact baby with long limbs. My eyes are dark blue initially, before they deepen to brown. Papa hasn't a car. To drive home, we borrow Nanapai's. Ferociously protective, terrified of germs, and suspicious of others' abilities.